Good day, community. Three pillars of business success: leads, cash flow, and thriving communities. Why should we work together? Three reasons to partner in community. I'm going to give you a summary of what I think could be a great partnership with you. Okay, let's talk about leads. All right, first off, for leads are everything in a business. If you don't figure out the leads, you don't have a business. So you have to focus and be intentional about how do you create leads. Buying them is kind of risky and expensive, but building a network, we call it a relationship wheel. You're at the center, people buy from people. People want to know your story. Your most valuable asset is your network, and you build it intentionally with the wheel being your 12. Let me see if I can go. Your 12 categories, whatever is relevant to your business. So you have 12 categories we call upstream, downstream. You refer up, you refer down. They refer up, they refer down. Everybody is in a relationship wheel. So when you look at your 12 categories, whatever they are, in this case, we just put CPA, attorney, banker, insurance, business broker, other groups, clients, payroll, software, coach, real estate agent. So that's just an example. But yours is going to be a little bit different depending on your business. But there will always be people you have a relationship with who you know, you like, you trust. You do it intentionally. So the first category, when you look at your contacts, your relationships, these are what we call gold or your crawl. These are your first level, your crawl, walk, run. Crawl, walk, run. We call it your gold. These are people you know, like, and trust. You've done business with, you know them. You can put your reputation behind them. And when you put your reputation behind them, you know they're good. They deliver on what they say they're going to do. And so when you put this together, you have your 12. Then you go on to the second level, which is so crawl, walk. We say silver or walk. This is in the same category now. 12 categories. Your first is your gold or your crawl. These are your most relevant ones you know, like, and trust. Then your second level. So you put them in on this sheet. Once you have them, and again, it's know, like, and trust. You vented them. You know them. You know they'll deliver. But your prospect doesn't know that. Your ideal prospect doesn't. Your reputation is with your ideal, with referring them and not just casually. These are this is like a 6 to 12 month process. It could be shorter, depends on what you want, but it's 36 people. So you have three in each category, 12 categories, know, like, and trust. Then you reach out to them, engage on a podcast. People buy from people. People buy from people. They don't buy from companies. Social media connects with people. A company, it's hard to connect with a company. Depends on the leadership, depends on all kinds of things. Even look at Nike, company. But who do we buy from? Michael Jordan, Air Jordan. He became a billionaire now because people bought his shoes because of Michael. I want to be like Mike. They knew it. They knew it with when Tiger Woods signed on with them. They knew with Roger Federer, and they go down the list. They know people buy from people. So yeah, they have the commercials and the people are in it, but the personalities they put their money behind. I mean, to become a billionaire with your name, Michael Jordan. When people put on Michael Jordan's Air Jordans, they feel like Michael Jordan. They 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 go to the level because of the what he represents. So we look at this. This is very, very important. Now, our next step is you are a key person of influence. So you're on the cover. I just put this cover together because it's me. It's my journey. First day that I was outside after a stroke. First day I could see nature. I could be with people. I could be enjoying nature. Special picture for me. Special part of my journey. You are on the cover. And inside is 20 out of your 36 key strategic team. And when you look at that, and these are the 20 people that have said, I'm interested in going on the journey with you. So they pay a little bit to be in the magazine, but there's stories in there. So together you're better. Together you're better. By having them on your podcast, we translate it into their story and put it in the magazine. Now, here's the key. We go on a 12-week journey with the team. We coach you on high performance coaching and how to collaborate mastermind with your team. So you have 20 powerful members of your team. Every week you get together. We go over we go over first clarity, then energy, then courage, then productivity, then influence. Seventh week, we go into physiology, our physical mastery, our psychological mastery, our productivity mastery, our persuasion mastery, our purpose mastery, and then how to live and implement this community. Think of the magazine as a collaborative community. You're a community inside a bigger community. We get together on a regular basis. Whoops. I don't know why that, dang, it's weird. Not coming up. Hold on here. Let me see. There we go. Okay. So we do the same thing over and over again. Now, Growth Day is our community of personal development. Everybody's involved in getting better each day, improving their skills, improving themselves. And then once a week, we get together in a global meetup because the world changed. It's not just local anymore. It's global. And global is digital. Your digital profile is global. So we get together globally on Wednesday. Then we're doing podcasts on a regular basis. We're creating digital assets. We're building relationships with people. We're putting your team together. You're 36 people. That's your ultimate. Get that power team, that key strategic partner team. Together, we're better. Then we do a summit, a virtual summit. 5 minutes, 3 points. We present 10 speakers, 15 talks, first and third Friday. That leads to the live event. We do one live event, getting the community together and putting you on a platform. The second biggest fear in life is speaking. So if you don't conquer your fear, it conquers you. That's why you got to build that muscle, that courage muscle, that faith muscle. Get up on that platform if you've never done it before. Do your first one, 5 minutes, 3 points. Get together with community supporting you, building those relationships. That way, you're always getting better. That way, you're building those relationships within the community. You're meeting people. You're learning to speak. 5 minutes, 3 points. We do webinars, we do workshops. We always are doing things to get you out there. You have you have to think too, you're a key person of influence. Now, this is a digital asset. That magazine is an asset. That's part of your value in when you come and present yourself to your ideal prospect. They see you have a intentional team. They see 20 stories. They are able to use that when they need it. So they keep it. The thing about digital and analog or physical, we're in the middle of both. You have a Kindle and you have books that you buy. Some people prefer a Kindle, some people prefer a book. But so you have to be aware that this is online. You can get it from Amazon, so you can ship it to anybody. You're global now. You can put this in the hands of people. If they're halfway across the world, then they get a PDF. If they're in the US or Canada, they can get it from Amazon. And Amazon can ship from other places too. But the point is, this is a physical book. You want to order one, go to Amazon and type in Kennesaw Happenings. And this book has 32 stories in it, just so you can see it. The quality of the print, the quality of the magazine, the quality of the stories in the magazine. That's the key. Is this is you. You are on the cover. You are the magic, and anything is possible if you're intentional. If you set those goals, you set those deadlines, you have deliverables, and we get together each week. 12 weeks you're getting together with your team. Again, 12 weeks. We start off the focal point of the 12-week journey. We talk about clarity. We talk about courage. We talk about energy. We talk about productivity. We talk about the influence. And then it goes what I just told you, 12-week journey together. Together, we're better. And we're establishing closer relationships because remember, leads, cash flow, and building thriving communities. That's what we're all about. And if we're focused, always focused on people buy from people, people buy from people, and you think that you are the magic and you are what people buy, they trust you. It drives business. And you think of the people on this screen, Elon Musk, bunch of companies, but you know him. Tim Cook probably has a bunch of different companies, but Apple is primary one. You're going to see him out more in front. Brendan Bouchard, bunch of things going on, but you know Brendan. Joe Rogan, bunch of things going on, but you know Joe Rogan. Oprah Winfrey, bunch of things going on, but you know of Oprah. People buy from people. Nike, Air Jordan, Michael Jordan. People buy from people. So go back to this. Here is you. You are the magic. You are on the cover. This is our weekly, monthly system. We have a system that we promote to get you out there, to build your team, to be in a community. Together, we're better. Now, if you want to go to PeteKane.me/magazine, you'll be able to see more about that. We also have what we call an ecosystem or a master class. This is 10 steps plus outsourcing. 10 steps plus outsourcing. First step is assessment. You got to assess. Those are buying signals plus you got to know what a person wants to serve them. So we're all about serving our ideal prospect. But in the master class, you have assessment, podcasting, which is content, digital content, 3, high performance coaching. Everybody needs a coach. If you're going to get the most out of your life, you got to be coached. I'm on my 4th high performance coaching cycle. And I continue to get the most out of things. Blind spots are all over the place. They just are. All the elite high performers have coaches. Can't do it themselves. The solo entrepreneur is a misnomer. It's a team. The team. Everybody talks about a person, even a golfer who's an individual. When they win, they talk about their team, their nutritionist, their golf coach, their high performance coach, their um, people that are on their team, and that your team is a high performance coach. That's why we put you through the 12 weeks of high performance. Brendan Bouchard and Ed Milet, probably two of the three biggest. Tony Robbins, probably throw them in there. But you're with Brendan Bouchard every day on the 5 to Thrive. It's the fuel to your day. We always need that shower of personal development. We got to continue to grow as people. You grow, your business grows, but it starts with you, and you're the magic. That's why it's so important that not only you take a shower physically, you take a shower mentally, personal development. So that's why we do the 5 to Thrive. And that's in there. And I'll go through the master. I don't want to go through it. I want to be as tight as possible. But the virtual event we do on the 1st and 3rd. The live event we do on the 4th Saturday, getting together. This is where we connect. And Growth Day is free for 7 days, giving you a sample of mental, personal development daily. What that could do to springboard you. Because you getting better every day is the magic. And if you get better, your business gets better. The community gets better. That's why it's the first. And that's why we give you 7 days to try it out. Experience the 5 to Thrive. See what it takes to have a high performance habit course to be challenged. You can take 3 different 5-day challenges. This helps challenge you to do more. Work on yourself. You are the magic, and anything is possible, but it starts with you. So we have the masterclass, the magazine. You can check us out there, and you can even book a strategy session. If you need to know what's possible and go through a session with me and be able to roll up our sleeves and get to the core of who you are and what your future looks like, what you want to do with your life, what's your vision, what's your goals. What do you want to do? It depends on what you want to do. And you have to discover that. Go to PeteKane.me, SS for strategy session. So it all starts with a podcast, because when you look at a podcast, it starts you on the journey of creating you. Your story is what people connect with, your story. So we work on the key person of influence, the 7-11-4. People have to consume 7 hours of you. They have to make 11 buying signals, and they have to see you on 4 different platforms. When they do, they're more likely to know, like, and trust you and do business with you. Ours, when I meet somebody, I Google. And if I don't see anything on them, that's it. I don't go any further. I want to see that you're real. I want to consume you. I want to get to know you. If I get to know you, I can like you and trust you. That's why we do podcasting. We publish and we build thriving communities. So it's so important we get back to you. And when we get back to you, leads change lives. And by having a system, you're on the cover, and we have an opportunity to get to know you better through your digital content. We're on a journey with you. So many people are on a journey with you, but you got to give them something. You got to give them something. Your digital profile allows you to do that. So let's, if you want to do, if you want to connect with us, let me see, here's the 011 interactions or buying signals. 4 different platforms. I got to see you on 4 different platforms. Podcast is one, waiting list, a book, a magazine. Everybody has a workbook in them on their expertise. Everybody has a book in them. But having one in you and doing it, 2 different things. That's why together we're better. We want your book out there. We want people consuming you. That's why we put you on 12 weeks of transformation. When we get back to this, we want to always be looking at your relationship wheel. Your relationship wheel, intentionally, your network is your single biggest and most valuable asset. You got to nurture it. It's the goose that lays the golden egg. Got to take care of those eggs, and you become strategic versus tactical. Strategic 12-week journey with your 20, with your group. Here you are. You're building your 36. You take 20 of them. You put them in the magazine with you. You go on a 12-week transformation. This 12-week transformation allows you to become that key person of influence with your team on the magazine. You pay to be on the cover, $1,000. Then each person in the magazine is $300 a month. But each person gets magazine, each person gets high performance coaching, each person gets community. Each person can become the magazine cover, a key person of influence, because that person is what we all want to inspire, but it doesn't happen right away. Sometimes people say, I don't have $1,000. Okay. Do you have 50? Because we have a key place of interest, key KPI club. Monthly, we're going to teach you. Monthly, we're going to get together. Monthly, we're going to give you a worksheet. Monthly, we're going to help you keep moving forward. Movement is medicine. Got to get out of the stuck mode. We talk about that in one of our slides. Let me see if I can get to it. Yeah. So we talk about getting stuck. Yeah, I think I'll give it to you in just a second. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, oops. Are you stuck on the busy bus? The purpose plane is what we want to get on. A bus is distracting. And if you don't have a plan, somebody else has a plan for you. That's consumption. When you consume TV, for the average person, it's 4 hours a day. When you scroll social media, that's 2 hours plus. You're consuming, you're reacting. But if you get on that purpose plane, it's your plan. It's your deadlines. It's your dreams. It's your community. It's your intentionality of living your life. You are the magic and anything's possible. So get on that purpose plane. So it's quieter and it gets there faster. A bus is noisy, distractions, and has many stops along the way. Take the purpose plane across the country, you get there in about 3 or 4 hours. Take the bus, it's noisy, it's going to stop at about 100 different places, and it'll probably get there in 3 weeks. What do you want to do? Do you want to get on the purpose plane, get there fast in one destination? That's your goal, that's your vision. Be a part of our community. Be intentional about building your network. Remember, single biggest, most valuable asset is your network. Nurture it. It's the goose that lays the golden egg. Be with them. Be in a magazine with them. Be with them on a 12-week journey. Learn high performance lifestyle. Learn about clarity in a high performance level. Clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence are the 5 high performance habits that are proven to make you a cut above, to perform at the highest level. Because you are the magic and anything's possible. 12-week journey with your team can change your life. It can give you those leads, cash flow, and building a thriving community. Okay. Hope we can partner together. Together, we're better. And if you want to schedule a strategy session with me, go to PeteKane.me/SS. Look, be bold, make a difference, and have fun. Be bold, make a difference, and